Hello and welcome to this duck pin. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6. 9 pins down after 2 balls.
That's a full count. Smart play. Just chip away and get it done.
Threaded the needle and wiped the deck. Now that's how you do it in duck pin. Looking for 2 in a row. Takes out 6. Looking for a good shot right here. Six pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame. 6 down. Now we'll try to convert here. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame. 9 count there with just the 7 remaining. Good opportunity to pick up this spare. Don't blink, don't flinch. Just line it up and knocked it down. Knocks down only 5 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. 5 pins down after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame. Seven count there. We'll try to clean it up here. Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame. Only 7 pins go down. Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame. 6 count there. We'll try to clean it up here. 3 pins remain after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. Puts only 6 pins in the pit. Looking for a good shot right here. Two pins remain after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. Eight pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4. Looking for the spare here. Don't blink, don't flinch. Just line it up and knocked it down. Picks up only 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. 6 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. Released just a tad early on that one. Oh my, picks up just 2 pins. We'll try to clean it up here. 8 pins down after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame. Takes out just 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. 7 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Looking for a good shot right here. 6 pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame. 6 count there. Now we'll try to convert here.
That's how you finish a frame. Clean shot, clean pickup.
7 count there. Looking for the spare here. 8 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. Takes out a mere 3 pins. Looking for a good shot right here. Just 3 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that. Just a 4 count on that one. 3 pins remain after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. All right, that'll do it, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the bowling tonight. Hello and welcome to New York. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 8. Tour average for the 8 pin, 95.8%. Comes up empty on that one. That one got away and landed in the moat.
And a rough one here to clean up after the gutter ball on the first throw.
That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge. Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there, completely misses the pocket.
Thought it had a shot, but no.
That would have been the conversion spare of the game.
Left the 10 on that one. You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time, and right into the gutter.
Ouch! Something like that can really kill your chances of winning.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Well, that just stalked the pins all the way down the lane.
Takes out 7 pins. Looking for the spare here. Nice pickup.
No panic, just precision.
Ten pin up. The 10 pin is dropped 95% of the time. Makes that one. Trying for the double now. Money ball. Looking for the 3-bagger. The 10 pin doesn't cooperate. Clears the 10 there. Leaves double wood. I like the chances of a conversion here. Can't clean up the double wood. Takes out just 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Converts it easily.
Found the line and trusted it for the pickup.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
And that right there, folks, well, we call that 10.
Left the 10. 95% is how often the 10 pin is taken care of. There's the gutter ball.
One rule, you need to keep your balls out of the gutter. Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
the 9-pin is almost always picked up. That won't get it done. Misses completely.
Oh, wow! What a break there!
And down they go.
Yes, sir!
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Looking for a good shot right here. And that one goes into the gutter.
Couldn't tell if that was just careless or if they were being too aggressive.
And they all go down. Looking for 3 in a row now.
Whoa!
Double wood. As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. Get that double wood out of the way. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2. The rookie has won this match. The battle is won, and these final balls are just a bow on top. Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner on that one.
Air ball on that one. That's it for match 1. Another great match is coming up next. From practice sessions to league play, this bowler's been... Opens with the 7-pin, still standing. Kicks that one into the pit. Seven count there, leaving the 6-9-10. Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. Disappointing start here, Randy.
Well, sometimes you get all jacked up early on. You got to somehow relax and let your talent take over.
That shot could not have been better.
Beautiful execution on that shot.
Missed the target there.
Yep, came in a little light.
Now we'll try to convert here. Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
There's a strike.
Great pin action there.
Going for the double here. Not a great effort as only 3 pins go down. Looking for a good shot right here. Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back and haunt players?
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. The plate is clean after that one. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Nice looking strike there. Looking for the triple here. Three in a row for the turkey. Knocks down 7 pins there. We'll try to clean it up here. Converts that one.
Finesse and accuracy brought right there.
Knocks down 6. Looking for the conversion. Needs a good shot. Puts them all in the pit.
Executed with confidence. Got the spare.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. Covers there for the spare. The 7 didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. 7 pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. Down goes the 7 pin. That's not going to be easy to pick up.
Yeah, this is probably the most embarrassing split to leave because it means you threw a weak ball.
Fails to convert, no surprise there.
The 5-7-10 is just a brutal split.
Leaves the 10 there. The 10 pin is dropped 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10 pin. Perfect delivery for the strike.
Yeah, just went all medieval in that rack.
Left the 4-7-10 split there.
Yeah, not much you can do but try to hit the 4 and the 7 hard and hope one of them bounces out of the pit or off the sidewall. If you're lucky, it might take out the 10 pin.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6. It's not about the scoreboard anymore. It's about heart. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Strike for the fans, if not for the win.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
Knocks down 6, leaving the 3-5-6-9. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
What a great-looking shot. Just a thing of beauty.
That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike. No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
That's the end of match number 2. Stay with us for match 3. They know these lanes. They trust their game. Gets it going here with the strike.
Nice way to start.
Only managed to knock down 3 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Leaves it open here early. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6. 6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. The 6 pin goes down. Looking for 2 in a row. Two frames, 2 perfect shots. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. 8 pins go down, leaving the 2 and 5. Nice job converting there.
That one gets missed more than you think. Great job.
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
Puts only 6 pins in the pit. We'll try to clean it up here. So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often.
That shot could not have been better. No help from the 7 pin on that one. You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7 pin. Sends the 7 pin packing. $7-10, come on!
Oh my goodness.
Fails to convert to no one's surprise.
You know, Rob, I used to pick up the 7-10 all the time, but it seemed like it always happened when no one was looking. That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
And they all go down.
Those pins had little to no chance on that one.
Thought they were all going in the pit, but the 10 stands. Hammers home the 10 pin. Takes out a mere 4 pins. Looking for the spare here. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Circle this frame.
Rob, you can't afford mistakes like that at this level with this much on the line.
There's a 9-10 split. Now we'll try to convert here. The rookie has won this match. All that's left is a little house cleaning to post the final score. Strike after clinching? That's called style points, my friend. 9 count there with just the 4 remaining. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin. It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start. Left a 6-7-10 split.
The way to make the 6-7-10 split is by sliding the 6 across to take out the 7. The ball takes out the 10.
Doesn't get the conversion there.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there. Completely misses the pocket.
Oh, no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
Leaves the 7 pin behind. That's what champions do. Finish clean, finish strong. Picks up 7 pins there, leaving the 4-7-8. What a show that was. Thank you for joining us here at the New York State Championships, and we'll see you next time. Hello, and welcome to this sweet... 7 count there. Looking for a good shot right here. That's a swing and a miss. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
Nice shot.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Picks that one up. Eight pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10. Cleans it up. That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike. Oh, good-looking release on that one, Randy. Strikes again.
Feeling it now.
Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row.
Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
So, leaves the frame open.
Time to regroup and focus on your next frame.
And down they go.
The pins just took a beat down on that one.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7. Solid effort, but no spare. Six count there. Looking for the conversion. Needs a good shot. And that's a miss here in the first frame.
It's too early to panic, but you really can't afford many more of them.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3. Gets the spare here.
Not automatic, but made it look easy.
That shot could not have been better.
A nice release on that shot, and the result was perfect. Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Gets the spare. Released just a tad early on that one. There's a strike.
How about that? that'll make you smile. A lucky Brooklyn strike.
7 count there, leaving the 1-3-9. Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration. Call that a Brooklyn strike.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Perfect delivery for the strike. Looking for the triple here. Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 2-4-7. Nice pickup. That concludes. First frame, strike, no problem. Goes back to back and looking good. Looking for the 3-bagger. There's another strike. 3 in a row to start here. Early ham bones always make me happy. Looking to drop the nickel on this throw. No let up in sight. 5 straight to open. 6 for 6. Trying to keep the strike fest going here with 7 in a row. Gets another strike.
This is what it looks like when everything comes together.
8 in a row and looking good.
Yeah, another flawless release on that one.
There's 9.
3 more strikes from perfection.
Has started with 9 in a row. Looking for 10 here. Fails to deliver the dime, so the streak ends there. You see here, this is not going to be easy. Missed that one.
Picking up splits, well, that requires a high level of accuracy, and I just didn't see it there.
That brings us to the end of another night of outstanding competition. We'd like to thank our viewers for tuning in. Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head. Nine count there with just the 6 remaining. Takes care of the 6. Nine count there, leaving just the 1. Now we'll try to convert here. Starts it off with a spare here in the first.
Goes light there and missed the target.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Cleans up the plate.
Put it right where it needed to be placed. Down it goes.
Nice release, nice results. That shot punched the words right out of me. Just a 2 count right there. Looking for the spare here. The plate is clean after that one.
That's one that separates the pros.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6. We'll try to clean it up here. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
3-bagger dialed in right now. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. The streak continues with 4 strikes in a row.
Call it a ham bone!
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining. Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. That won't get it done. Misses completely. Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
Now we'll try to convert here. Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no nicks.
Keeps on striking. It's like the Energizer Bunny of strikes right now. Brings down the hammer again. Another strike.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
Looking for a good shot right here. Converts without issue.
Good conversion. Those can turn ugly fast.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
Decent conversion rate on this one. And no problem there.
That's one you see missed all the time on league night.
The rookie has won this match. Already the victor results now are just academic. Gorgeous shot right there.
That is spectacular.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Man, that was nasty.
The match is out of reach, but there's still some pride on the line. That's a strike with a side of frustration.
Absolutely aced it. That shot was magnificent.
The result is decided, but how you finish still matters. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. I like the chances of a conversion here. Oh, missed it! What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying over from not getting that strike.
Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 2-4-7. Takes care of the spare. That's a cherry on top kind of strike.
Man, just abused the pins on that one.
Hello and welcome to this special league night. Oh, 10 pin. It's not going to be that kind of day, is it? 10 pin? Hammers home the 10 pin. Takes out 6 pins, leaving the 1-3-6-10. And that's a miss here in the first frame.
It's too early to panic, but you really can't afford many more of those.
Only 7 pins go down. Now we'll try to convert here. Very nicely done.
Made it look easy. Ah, goes Brooklyn.
Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here? No problem converting that one.
Good shot. You got to hit your mark on that one.
Leaves double wood. Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. Can't clean up the double wood. Missed that one.
Yeah, the ball just didn't quite get there. Went wide.
Oh, missed it. Missed it. Circle this frame.
Rob, you can't afford mistakes like that at this level with this much on the line.
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Oh, man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining. Cleans up the 4-pin there. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. Got the spare. And they all go down.
That's exactly what you want.
Nice looking strike there. Eight pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10. Clears the deck. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6. Takes care of the 6. Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here. 3 in a row for the turkey. Good streak going right now.
One more, Rob, and you get to say your favorite word, Hambo.
There's the 4-bagger. I mean, Hambo. Perfect delivery for the strike.
That bowling ball was like a wrecking ball going through the pins.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining. 6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. The 6 pin goes down. Hunting the 5-bagger here. Strikes again, 5-bagger. Working off 5 in a row now.
Impressive performance so far.
There's 6 strikes in a row.
Halfway home to perfection.
Nothing but strikes on the last 6 frames. Looking for 7 now. Another strike. 7 straight strikes. Now looking to extend that strike train to 8. 8 straight. Double ham bone. No win today, but still a chance to end on a high note. 9 count there with just the 6 remaining. No idea what happened there.
I'm not sure either. May have been a slip there.
Six, 7, 10.
It's makeable. Put the ball on the right side of the 6, take out the 7, ball takes out the 10.
Doesn't. The 7 didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. Makes the 7. Nice release. Seeking a double here. And down they go. Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
Something went wrong on that.
Whoa!
Double wood. Cleans up the double wood. That shot looking for the double. Just crushed the pins with that. Seeking the 3-bagger here. Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the ham bone. Nine count there with just the 4 remaining. That's how a pro finishes. All business, start to finish. That's a cherry on top kind of strike.
10 down.
That does it for game 2. Opens with the 7-pin, still standing. The 7. Perfect delivery for the strike.
Drop and give me 10. A full rack attack on that one.
Oh, that one already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
You bet. 3 straight now, Randy.
Just throwing filth right now. Nasty stuff.
Looking to add the ham bone to the menu here. 8 pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4. Puts them all. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin.
Rob?
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Completely missed on that shot, but got lucky and got to Brooklyn.
We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. Keeps the streak alive. Going for the ham bone now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going. Ah, goes Brooklyn.
Could not clean up that mess, leaves it open. What a show that was. Thank you for joining us, and